continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's McCaffrey. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Let's go now. Viking 8.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 33, here's second down and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther Buffalo 86. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He gets free. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10.
2 yards. That's good. Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Browns.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Going to be taken in by Walker. From the 41, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 11 yards on the connection there. That's enough for a first down.
49-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Jackson looking to throw. That's out to the flat. And it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third down.
Third and a long way to go. To throw is Jackson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Jackson up top again. It is brought in the end zone. Dave Flowers for the score. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 70 line, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back in the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Jackson now on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully...
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo tracking 60.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to air this one out. Picked off by the All-Pro, Marlon Humphrey.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 46-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And into the hands of Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. And he'll get forward for about a yard. From secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing Jackson. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews for the touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and is taken down at the 21-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game. After this, what can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go, League, go!
Drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lock. Viking. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers. Check mash. Check mash.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Warriors 70. 70. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by McCaffrey. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
That's a Southern Browns first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Buffalo, let's go. 18 Rattler. 60 easy. 65. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, second timeout called by the defense. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther Street. Panther Street.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Ready, set.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 35-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Browns will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, come here. Hey, middle.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down. Jackson escaping to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
Check that. Street.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35.
Warriors 17. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
60 Maverick. Hurt.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them spot. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Hey, out.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as an incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Jackson now. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And his guys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Look at 19, 18 rattle, 18 rattle. Let's go. 19, 60, shot 60, shot.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, and that's tight end Jake Tonjes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will go all the way. Jake Tonjes, touchdown Browns. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. The toss left side caught by his running back. And He'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now Jackson exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
1st and 10.
We changed it. No, we changed it. Report. Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy. Hey. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. An even 40 yards. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Has a touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys will go up by 7.
Makes the score our own team 31. Visitors 24. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throw right side. He's got Contis. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hey, just the evil! Just the evil! Jack, bounce it, Viking, 18!
Here's a designed run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Cleveland. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey, report! It's on!
Play action now. Jackson. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. 79 Bronco. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Hear that term, run after catch, so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Up the middle they go. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again for the score. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. And his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, 94, Dragon 60.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
18, Rodway, 60
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll throw out of the gun. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but Listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll get about 5. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
70, 19. 77 Warriors, 70.
He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Browns. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Visitors 37.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground. If they plan on extending this drive.
going to be third. They need one.
No. Ready. Go ahead.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
At this stage of the game, it's all about maximizing your possessions. But in order to get the ball back, your defense needs stops. Great job there on third and short, forcing the fourth down. In all likelihood, they're going to get the ball back here late in the fourth quarter.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
No, we changed it.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Cut 19. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. Now, first and goal.
75, 79 Broncos, 60 Eagles. Big Lion.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
60, 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60.
Now McCaffrey. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
19, 18. 19, lock, 18. Come 19. Panthers, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Out to his right. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
70 range, Rambo 80. 60 bucks, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Now on 2nd and long. Here's a designed run. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 15. And that will be a 1st down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.